The Are You Really Winning campaign is the Illinois Department of Human Services statewide campaign helping those who struggle with problem gambling get the help they need. This holiday season, they are urging people to think before you gift.
Executive Director of the Way Back In, Anita Penver, joins us now to share more on what works and what should be avoided. So it's a good time to remind people about the holiday gift giving campaign, correct?
Yes. With the holiday season starting, I understand that today some of the radio stations are switching to
their music.
As we are past Halloween and we're getting closer and closer to holiday gift giving, we just want to make sure that everybody remembers that scratch-offs, lottery tickets, sports book gift cards are just not for kids.
Yeah. And even teenagers either.
Right.
No, right? We know 18 for lottery, 21 for any sports gaming. We just want to make sure that people remember there's a reason for this. It's brain development, it's emotional development, and we don't want to start kids off by saying like, well, it's stocking stuffers. It's easy. Here's some scratch-offs.
Yeah, because I imagine a teenager who maybe wins something for the first time, that could set off a very excitable type of winning.
Yes, that is actually very true. Winning, and sometimes winning big, is the worst kind of trigger that we can have. Just because it does create those emotions, it spikes your dopamine in your brain, and it's what we call kind of chasing sort of that high. Right? And you also have this illusion that you're going to win every time. And we have to remember that gambling can be fun for adults and for those who are healthy enough to gamble, but it's not a win. It's just for the entertainment.
Now, what can you recognize in someone, or what should you be looking for someone as far as signs of someone who may be dealing with a gambling addiction?
So both in youth and in adults, we're looking for any kind of preoccupation. So when they're spending a lot of time talking, thinking, really kind of always wanting that next bet, that next gamble, right? So it's not like sometimes or the Super Bowl, right? It's an everyday, it's a preoccupation. We're also looking for any kind of anger, any anxiety, and any kind of worrisome around either scores, the winnings, the outcomes of a win, or when they cut back or when there was a force. So with teenagers or children, you still have some control. So maybe sometimes you will cut back and say, hey, let's do a little less. When you're seeing a lot of anxiety at that point, it's kind of a warning sign.
I imagine that's kind of hard to determine this time of year. There's so many sports going on, and people are in fantasy drafts and all that kind of thing, so they get excited about things. It's not necessarily bad for them, but who knows when it can switch over?
Right, and that's the thing, right? We just don't know, and so we do encourage everybody to seek out, maybe get some more research. They can go to the website. There's a short survey on the website that will allow you to kind of look in, maybe inward, maybe perhaps, kind of where am I at? What am I doing? Learn a little bit more. There's studies and some tips and guides over there. But yeah, being excited by it, it's normal. We're supposed to be. That's the whole point. It's just when it starts becoming a problem.
An obsession almost.
Yes.
So at that same website, are you able to find someone who can help you, maybe a therapist or a counselor?
You can. Someone by calling 1-800-GAMBLER or going to areyourreallywinning.com. You can connect with professionals who are able then to do the hotline, walk you through tips, suggestions, and lead you to either a meeting if that's what's necessary or a therapist in your area. Some are available via telehealth, so even if you're in an area that's not able to provide services, we're able to then do it via Zoom.
And then you're also still doing your public art competition too, correct?
Yes, so we really want to encourage people to tap in maybe into their creative and artistic sides, especially maybe during holidays, or if you're gift giving, maybe do an art kit instead.
That's a good idea.
And we want people 14 and up and then 21 and up to be able to submit their artwork. We're expanding it this year to include written word, videos, music, so not just art, and being able to really share the creative side of people.
So fun, something else to celebrate.
Right.
All right, Anita, thank you so much for joining us. If you or a loved one is struggling with gambling addiction, reach out to the Way Back In during their Are You Really Winning campaign. Visit their site at areyourreallywinning.com, or you can give them a call there at the number you see on your screen.